If you were French and you wanted to connect with people in Japan and in California, what language would you speak? For Fleur Pellerin, the answer was English. Fleur Pellerin is a former Minister of Digital Affairs for France. This is her story as she left politics and got into business to help French and European companies expand across the globe, and how and why she used English to accomplish that goal. Let's begin. Fleur Pellerin was born in South Korea. She was adopted by French parents and raised in France. So, she speaks French as her first language. She went to some of France's greatest schools. She excelled at school, and after school, she got interested and involved in politics. She worked in politics for many years, and eventually she became the Minister of Digital Affairs for the country of France. This was an important role, and she started in 2012. After serving as the Minister for Digital Affairs for France for a number of years, she left politics and started working in business. Because she had a global understanding of business and she had an understanding of the challenges that French and European companies face when they are expanding globally, she got interested in helping French and European companies to expand globally. Many people often think of California and the United States as being the key market for expansion for European companies. But Fleur Pellerin also knew that Asia is an important market. Asia is a huge place. It has more people than any other continent on the planet. There are lots of languages and cultures. India, China, Japan, Southeast Asia. There are lots of countries and regions and markets and cultures in Asia. Let's listen to an interview with Fleur Pellerin as she describes the importance of understanding culture as you expand into Asian countries.
With the support of a company like ours, we can really make a difference. So culture is different, the way you interact with your customers but also with business partners is different, and you need to have do's and don'ts in mind when you want to address this market. So what we intend to do is really to make it easier for European startups to settle in Asia. And that's why we have a value proposition, because precisely it is a very difficult market to address.
You can see from her advice that culture is so important. When you are learning a new language like English, it is very important that you understand the culture in addition to the language. Vosa is an AI coach that helps you develop cross-cultural communication skills. Vosa is a coach that does not only help you with language, it helps you understand other cultures. I am learning French, and I live in and work in French-speaking countries. It is important for me to understand the culture. As you are learning English, you need to understand the culture. The Vosa AI coach will help you by showing you videos of native speakers using the language to communicate their culture, not just the meaning of the sentence, but the culture behind the sentence. The Vosa AI coach will help you understand that culture and apply it to the goals that you have, whether that is to expand your business or to get a job or to meet someone new. So, for me, as someone who is learning a new language, living in and working in new countries, it is important to take the lessons from Fleur Pellerin and apply them to myself. I invite you to do the same thing. Think about culture as a way to connect to people. Language is only part of what you need. You need an understanding of culture. The Vosa AI coach will help you understand other people's culture as you learn the language so that you can achieve your real goals. Thanks for joining me today as we learned about the importance of language and culture from Fleur Pellerin. If you have a clear goal that you need to achieve, and if you need English to achieve it, please go to vosalearning.com. The Vosa AI coach will help you learn the language and the culture so that you can achieve your goals. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.